Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, where so many great events have unfolded over the years, and today this crowd is charged up for a big USC Trojans home game. This is not your normal matchup, a battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Powers through.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He shreds the tackle. They tackle him about the 14.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Quarterback looking to scramble. And they chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. This should be the last play of the quarter. To throw, it's Brown. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defense.
First down here for this offense. Tight end goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Handing off on the draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the junior, gets home making a sack there.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Looking to pass, it's Brown. And the protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that 1st and goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on 3rd down.
Defense is coming after him. And the pressure gets to him again.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Peterson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Trojans come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And the ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. The freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. It's a fumble. Defense has got the football. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense adds 6 points. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And here comes a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. 2nd down after that previous play.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the winners of 9 straight. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll get him on the ground, but not before Illinois picks up the first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll leave it with him. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. This rivalry more than a century old, with the Buckeyes dominating most of the time, guys.
And just think about that. All this time, these Ohio State and Illinois fans have been talking about and looking forward to this rivalry. To your point, absolutely. Ohio State, more often than not, has been on the winning side of it. In Illinois now, David, they're going to be trying to create a little new trend.
Try to get some mojo. Try to get some momentum on their side. Try to change this rivalry. Listen, it starts one at a time, right? Like the old coaches speak. We got to throw out those records from 100 years ago. They don't matter. Let's dominate today.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Steps away to find some room. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
One of the things I love about this defense,
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They'll keep it on the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. To the ground with the back. And sure, tackling there to keep them from getting to the first down marker.
The run game just has not been working for this offense.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. Escapes the sack. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to throw. It's Swanson. And the defense gets to the quarterback. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Off the play fake. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And that's his second sack of the day, and guess what, dude?
First down for this offense. Tripped up for the tackle. The trophy that the Buckeyes and Illini play for, the Illibuck, guys, is a giant wooden turret.
Imagine that, man. You're having to put your trophies in a water tank and feed it. It's probably the only trophy.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we could go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, just recently, the guys that they put their hand in the dirt and they go make.
The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. He'll try to take it back. The 20. Touchdown, Buckeye. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Illinois right back to the line. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Looking deep down the right side. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this off. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
And this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
After the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw, it's Swanson. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is snowed under. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On fourth down, going to the air. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, he set his offense up at the 30. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. A Big Ten showdown is coming, conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Northwestern Wildcats taking on the winners of 10 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. They'll give it to the back. They start the afternoon with a run, and it goes nowhere. And the Wildcat is headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Gray. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
You got to love that.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get to it. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
The give to the tailback. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. Offense getting set for 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Gray. They're bringing, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
I don't like the play call. They're down this much against the best.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
Let's go!
He's going to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. Ball in the air, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now,
and they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. Dropping back, it's Gray. They're trying to get to it. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
You know, that's a great...
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. First down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's McFarland. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Quarterback just flat missed him, incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of it.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
And it's simply been that kind.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. With the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's... This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. From the shotgun, the inside give. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
The freshman able to get home with the sack. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very...
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
well, the defense has the opponent backed up.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Give to the back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And they get the sack, but they knew it was a pass. You go nickel, you're bringing more speed on the field, more DBs. You let the pass rush.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a run.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Looking to throw on second down. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. He just terrorizes quarterback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll start this drive firing. And pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, whether it's in the shoe or the big house, when you have these two programs with all that's at stake today, you know emotions run high in a game known simply as the game. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually...
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense got it. Touchdown! The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And the pass hits, picked off. Taking it the other way. And he was weaving his way and finally brought down around the 23-yard line.
Third and out.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Handoff to the single running back. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best.
After that play, this offense can think about being really aggressive. 1st and 10 from the 24. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his man, it's Moore. And he's down at the 41, that's a 1st down.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got...
Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. It's a draw to the back. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and
got him. He's sacked.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Behind the pass rush.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass, nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's low. Defense.
And I missed the tackle.
Tougher 2nd down on the way. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Down he goes. A sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Dropping back. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks. Back-to-back sacks, and this home crowd is going berserk for this 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the...
In the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw. It's Moore. It's a quick grab. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense is helping.
Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 60.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to do it.
And the protection breaks down yet again, another sack. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take? Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to pass. It's Barkow. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Second down after that short completion. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Out of the gun now on third down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
It just looked like the quarterback was...
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. With the catch, it's Joseph. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Both one tackle, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's going to take off. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? The back's got it on a counter. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. So it's second and long at the 20. To the air, it's Barkow. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the defense wraps him up.
Boy, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense...
First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance every time he drops back.
And the sophomore making an impact play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
How about this defense? That is called bending but not breaking. Back-to-back sacks. What a great job of not giving in and giving up on this drive. Now they've got him to fourth down and goal.
Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible...
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Fletcher. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ending off on the draw play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Horton. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Snags the quick throw. And he's tackled after the catch. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Barkow. Pressure is coming. Going to try to use his legs here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on third down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The pocket breaking down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Chris, I totally understand.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Joseph. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's moving out of the pocket now. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've
And the Miami offense is back on the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. Bringing pressure. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Barkow. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So a tricky 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's looking to scramble. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive to keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's escaping the pocket now.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is...
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running back has it on a screen now. The defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these screen pass.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. A short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Grab made by the tight end. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because
they got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting...
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Humphries. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. He shreds the tackle. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Hold it.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
Using his legs. It's Robinson. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. We go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Oh, the pass is picked off. Can he take it all the way? Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. The Dogs will crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Encroachment. Defense.
Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points.
First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get...
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. They've been stopped in their first 2 fourth-down attempts. Here comes number 3. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it, enough for a first down. The offense signals for a timeout, 28 seconds remaining on the clock. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Defense is coming after him. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. Let's see if they can open. 2nd and very long. And he spikes it to stop the clock. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Bulldogs will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. At Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Receivers are bunched together. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown, Ohio State. A fumble return for 6. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Single back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. They get up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Third down play for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. And the Tigers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. He's got it, looking for the end zone.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
He's running out of time here. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback keeps it here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And it's a bunch formation. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the pressure gets to him again. The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was...
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. 3rd and long. If this defense gets a 3rd sack in a row, this place will come unhinged. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return.
Chris, I thought after he tipped that ball in the air, that thing was going to be an incompletion. That would have been a great play, but instead, he didn't give up on it. Comes down with the interception and then shows you how athletic he is by taking it all the way back for a touchdown. How about that?
That's the craziest shit I've ever seen in this fucking game, bro.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the 3rd downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.